Heyo, MC3GTV here with my Raw review from the 11th. I know I'm a little late on it. It's just been a very, very busy week. WrestleMania today, though, so uh, let me know what you guys think about that. What are your predictions? Uh, Gunther started off Raw hot, I think. I love that he kind of makes his own schedule. And he just tells Michael Cole, like, come on, come here, come in the ring, let's go. I think he's the best promo of the year, honestly. Gunther can win or lose, it doesn't matter at this point. I definitely think he's going for the WWE Championship next. I just don't see any scenario where he honestly actually loses in the long run. I think he's got it made from here. Who's better than him in the ring, on the mic? I mean, he's got it all. I think that Cody or Cena, either one, would very much benefit from having a little bit of a program with him. Bowser's being a little bit whiny over here because I won't let him out because he will go wake my wife up. So I'm sorry about that if he's annoying you guys. I definitely think that there needs to be a fun run with the WWE Championship this next year after Cena leaves and everything. I think that they need to have a little bit of time where the belt can be hot shotted and sort of like 98, 99. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Where we just need some fun with the World Championship belt like that. I think that would go a long, long way. Liv and Bailey was next, which I thought was a pretty enjoyable match. Um, I did say a few weeks back I think Bailey has gotten a little bit slower, and I think that this match showed it even a little more. Liv is just on top of it, like she's so quick. And for someone like Bailey to have to force Liv to slow down, like you can see it in the match. Um, Bailey and Lyra being a tag team is super, super dumb. Whoever authorized all that was, I don't know. Dakota Kai should have won the belt if that's the case. If that's where y'all are going with that, I don't know. Or Ivy, give it to Ivy. Like that would have been. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. I don't like Lyra Valkyrie. I don't think that she's the greatest wrestler that everyone thinks she is. My personal opinion, of course. If you love her, then I'm sorry. Love her all you want to. I don't think that she should be champion. With the triple threat match, the Bianca, Io, and Rhea, I do think Bianca's gonna win. In my opinion, she's my pick. I just there's so many reasons why, but just to speedball it out there, I would have to say I think Bianca's gonna take it home. I don't think Io gets hurt even in a loss. I think she's at a point where she's gonna be like who she is no matter what. They're gonna love her. Because she's Io Sky. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe it does hurt her, but I don't think it really. In my opinion, my personal, I don't. I think that she's the greatest wrestler on the planet. Like at least top three, if not the greatest. You could put her against anyone, even a man. It doesn't matter. Like I've seen a lot of her matches. It's she could pull it off with anybody. I'm telling you. I think Rhea needs more losses to feed into the whole. Um, it's like the John Cena 2012 arc where you gotta lose and lose and lose and lose and lose. Like he's even kind of using that a little bit right now. How he said, "Oh, I haven't won a match in so long," and then he won Elimination Chamber. I feel like Rhea's about to go through something similar to that, where she's gonna be losing and losing and losing and losing, and then she'll get to make her comeback. Probably next year at WrestleMania, or maybe sooner, maybe Survivor Series. But I do think that they're gonna extend that a little bit longer and give it some more teeth, like some more meat to get into. I really didn't like Bailey winning the match. I thought that was kind of whack, but I circled back to it. I don't know why. Um, but Liv and Raquel holding on to those tag team titles, I think, is probably the best idea. I think Judgment Day needs that. I think that's a core element to their story that they've got going on, is what they've been able to do with Liv and Raquel versus what the guys are able to do. I think that that's a really interesting piece of that story, and I think that they can use it to their advantage going forward. Julius versus Ray, I think, was a really, really good match. Really good. I think Julius Creed is one of those guys that this was his first singles match on Raw like this, and I think you could see automatically from this one, like, he's got some talent, dude. He's gonna be someone special. Or he has the potential to be, at least. I'm not gonna say he will be. I've said that before and I was wrong. But I like the guy. I think he's got a good bit of talent to him. I think that when we see more and more of him, especially away from the tag team stuff, I think we're gonna like him a lot more. Mysterio, he's just the best. I mean, if you look at any of the veterans ever that left and came back or whatever, you can't put anyone in the same bracket as Rey Mysterio for what he's contributed and, like, the people he's wrestled and the people he's put over and all this, and, like, in all of his time. There's no one that can match that. No one has the selflessness, I would say, of Rey Mysterio out of any veteran that's ever done it. I mean, he won the WWE Championship and then gave it to John Cena in the same night. That's as humble as it gets. And he's pushing such a age now and still popping out these bangers. Really, really, really hoping he didn't get injured on SmackDown last night. I've been seeing some reports about that. I'm really hoping that's not the case. I really want El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. I hope Grande wins, but at the same time, I don't want Rey Mysterio to be injured. That would be the worst possible thing ever. I promise they put Rey Fenix in that match, probably, though, over Rey Mysterio if they have to switch somebody, which is just weird to think about. The whole suplex thing that Julius did when he was standing and walked up, like, I thought that was really unique. I won't forget that anytime soon. But really solid match, great debut match. Ray did pick up the win though. I think he's got a good bit of momentum going into WrestleMania. We'll see how everything goes with this thing that happened on SmackDown last night. The WrestleMania match for the New Day and the War Raiders, it feels super, super, super weak to me. Like, they could have put any other match. You could grab two guys from the back and put a match on WrestleMania, just like Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. I'm far more interested in that than this tag team match. I don't even want it to happen. I don't care about it. I'm sick and tired of seeing these people wrestle against each other. Give me that SmackDown match that they're gonna have. I don't want this one. That's dumb. It is what it is, though. I get it. Not really. It doesn't make sense to me, but at least there's tag titles on the WrestleMania card, I guess. AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross was next, and what a joy. what a joy it is to watch. Just AJ Styles by himself is already awesome, and then you give someone like Karrion Kross, who in this year of 2025, nobody has the character work like Kross. MJF, I would say, was close at one point in time, but I think he's seriously been in a decline of the pure character work. But Karrion Kross, this guy is like, there's no argument. Number one best character going right now. I would say Gunther's my number two, but I have to say, if Karrion Kross doesn't get a world championship this year in 2025, I will eat an earthworm. I will eat. I was gonna say I'd eat dirt, but I don't want to do that. So I will eat an earthworm, a full night crawler thing that you take for fishing or whatever. If Karrion Kross does not win a world championship this year, I'll eat it. I'll record it for everyone. Because that's how strongly I believe Karrion Kross needs to win a world championship this year. The feign of the injury was perfect. The sacrifice, putting his arms behind his back to let AJ Styles take him out. Like, everything he's doing is so perfect. And then if you've been keeping up since then, his stuff at Bloodsport, 100% the top candidate to be next in line for taking the top spot. I don't think that there's anyone that's been as captivating since probably Wyndham. I mean, I don't think anyone can argue that The Fiend took people by storm, but I think that this story and character with Karrion turning into Killer Kross again, like, it's so beautiful. It's such a perfect poetry setup. Logan Paul showed up to trash talk AJ after the match. Talk trash on California. And making everyone sit and watch his promo was just sinister, I think. Like, that's really, really good heel stuff. I also really, really like Logan Paul's finisher. I know that people are going to say whatever they want to about him and other stuff, but that finisher is pretty cool, I think. I'm excited for that match. I know that there's a lot of people that aren't, but I think AJ versus Logan Paul is going to be one of the best matches of the whole weekend. And I think you're going to fight me on it, but I think once we see it, you're going to agree with me. We'll just have to wait and see, but I'm excited for that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think Logan Paul will be able to beat AJ Styles? Imagine if he does. That'd be crazy. I don't know if he will, but AJ's willing to put people over. AJ Styles is one of the few guys that he will put over young talent. Jey Uso walking around yeeting drives me crazy. Okay, look, your brother was hospitalized, and you're still going around here yeeting. And Gunther's not scared of him. That's so silly, Jay. That's just silly, dude. I don't know what else to say about Jey. So I hope he gets the crap knocked out of him tonight, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I think Judgment Day beating up Penta before the match, or like beating up Braun before the match, is awesome. Like, I think that they need to have little things like this to keep up their persona and keep up their edge of like being the bad guy stable. I don't think that they've had this in a bit, and like they cheat or whatever, but having something like this where they're more aggressive, like beating people up and being like, yeah, you're not gonna get away with what you think you did or whatever. Like, I think it sharpens their heel edge, and especially with Liv losing earlier in the night. It's like they have a reason to be angry and aggressive. Like, oh, like one of our teammates got beaten. Like, we gotta make sure we look even better for this. Like, it's just cool. It's really hard for me to believe that the Intercontinental Championship has never been in a fatal four way at WrestleMania. It's it's hard to believe because of how many WrestleManias, and it's like you would think, but there's so many that the Intercontinental Championship was not even showcased. So it's just weird to think about. Finn versus Penta 1-on-1 is kind of a dream match. Not like, obviously this is just a Monday Night Raw match, and it's shenanigans were more than likely going to be involved. But the two of them are like across the world from each other, international, like growing sensations, I guess you could call them. And I don't know if they ever had a match before this point, but I think it's one that we'll definitely revisit. I think that they ended this one with a screwy finish on purpose so that they could have another great one with a serious, like, definitive finish later on. I could be wrong. I don't know. Penta's Lucha Bros gloves too. They're so cool. Like, it probably wasn't like a planned merchandise spot, but it turned out to be a nice one. I think probably. I bet they're selling those gloves like crazy. They look so good. I'm really interested because Finn Balor did the Too Sweet, and just recently Cody Rhodes did the gun thing. Is there a reason that they're making these Bullet Club gestures? Um, I don't know. They've got AJ, they've got Finn, they've got Cody. And if The Rock really secured the rights or whatever, something, like, who knows what kind of deal they were making. Nobody knows. If there's even one that was made, I think Rock could be buying NJPW. I don't know. I think that would be nuts, but there's no telling. But I do feel like there's a lot of Bullet Club stuff going on. Like, they've made little mentions and teases, and I don't know why, but I think that something's coming for this summer. I'm excited for it. I just love to hear, like, when they let Io just talk in your language and we'll translate it. Do it like that every time. It's so much better. You can feel her passion so much more clear. And like, I can read her subtitles. It's fine with me. If you're not that kind of person, I'm sorry. I just think it comes off so much more genuine when she can talk how she wants to talk in her own language, and we feel her emotion as world champion. This Raw after Mania is gonna be freaking nuts. It's gonna be absolutely insane. I'm so excited. Tonight is night one of WrestleMania. It's gonna be nuts, guys. I can't explain how happy and excited I am. Paul Heyman is freaking hilarious. Okay, this guy. Cult of personality? Just so silly. This whole thing with the wise man, I think it's gonna end up being for naught. I don't think that Paul Heyman is gonna have too much crazy impact. I think it's more of a neutralization of him than okay, I'm getting him rather than you. Seth Rollins is so dumb. I don't think he defines the future. I don't think that what he's saying about Roman winning defines it. He's just dumb. I dislike him and what he says. I really hope he doesn't win the match. I really hope so. Like, I really don't want him to. He might. He was standing tall at the end of Raw, but we'll see how all that goes. My personal pick is CM Punk, but I've been seeing a lot of other things Roman might take it, honestly. As much as I absolutely hate that it's such a strong possibility. But as time has gone on these past couple weeks or so, I've pretty much just come to terms with the fact that Roman Reigns might actually win this match. I don't want him to. I don't. I'm tired of him winning at WrestleMania. But who knows? We'll see how it goes. My vote's for CM Punk all the way. And I really honestly, I hope Cody Rhodes retains. I don't want John Cena to win. But I think someone's getting screwed. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this little Raw review. I know it's way late and sparse. I will do better. This Monday after WrestleMania, that one is going to be insane. So stick around, stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you all so much. I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take it easy.